Hey everyone, Mr. in the Raw here. Well, it's time to talk about something serious that happened to me. I should have made it, that very same day it happened, but it happened like about a week ago. One night when I was restless and too many things on my mind. I was praying and stuff, and I started my ears started ringing again, like really loud. And again, this will make it the third or maybe the fourth time this has happened, and I started feeling a really tightness in my chest, a really warm energy, like I'm feeling my soul again. It was too overwhelming, and I was trying to. I guess I was kind of nervous. If I really let go, what would happen? I don't know, but I was trying to shake it off. But then my head started hurting. All the top of my head. God was all around me that night again, and I was feeling my soul and healing. It was such, oh my gosh. It was so overwhelming, guys. I don't know what to think. He was trying to tell me something, but I really couldn't. How could you really hear what God's saying or Jesus is saying if your ears is ringing and all you can hear is the ringing? And how could you really hear? I mean, you have to really focus. But I was overwhelmed by the feeling again. But this was a little bit more intense than the last couple times when I had the feeling, God trying to tell me something, I don't know what he's trying to tell me. And that's kind of driving me kind of like insane. I don't know, I'm shaking a little bit right now. I know the world is getting worse. I know what's going on. I said this a long time ago, but it's going to come. World War III is coming. The United States is going to fall because we have an idiot being the president. At first he did great things, and I'm like, oh great, maybe we really have a good president. Then he did horrible things, and I'm like, maybe I was wrong. What the heck's going on? Then he does good things again, and I'm like, what the hey? And then he's doing bad things again. I'm like, okay, that's enough. We're not a yo-yo, okay? I don't understand this. I'm so confused. But you know what? I don't have to be confused, and I feel like I don't have to worry. Because what's going to happen, it's going to happen, y'all. And nothing can stop it. If war comes, war comes. And, just do the best you can by getting the heck out of the way. I believe that's what God says, Keep alive, kick and scream to the very end, and that's pretty much what I've been doing. Because right now, I do feel kind of like it's trying to sneak back on me, the depression, but I'm pushing it away. I don't want it anymore. There's so much going on with life and with people and all everything. It's just, why worry about it? It's gonna happen. It's out of your control. It's out of your control. That's what God was telling me that night. He was healing me as well as so many other things. But I still don't know what it is. But I do feel better after that night of feeling my soul again, knowing what I am worth, what everyone is worth. You know, it's kind of sad that people, if they don't experience it, they really don't understand it. And after having it the first and second time, then I started losing it again and not understanding what I'm worth. And then last week it happened again. It's like a reminder, hey, everyone's soul is worth what Jesus has done on the cross for is you. Whether you believe or not believe. But I prayerfully will pray for the people who do not believe. It is so overwhelming, people. Y'all just, am I the only one who experienced feeling my soul? Because I've been looking on the internet, and there's nothing that can explain what I went through, what I felt, what I experienced. It was God. It was God. I feel myself changing a little bit. You know, Miss Star has an attitude, you know. She's a redhead, you know, okay, you know. I have a pissy poor attitude. I used to cuss a lot. You used to know my videos. I've changed a lot. And I'm always going to be a work in progress to God. So are you. But that night was a little bit too overwhelming. But I feel a lot better. I feel like I've changed a little bit. And I want to change. I want to be better. I want to be a better person. I want God to heal me, hold my hand, teach me what He wants me to be taught, and do. And people say servant, but He don't ask so much. He's never asked anything that I can't handle. And He has hardly asked me to do anything but to make videos when, like I'm doing right now, that I feel strongly to make. And, you know, y'all, it is an experience that you would want. You know, feeling your own soul, feeling your worth. Because everyone is worth what Jesus done on the cross. Because He loves us all so much. That is 1,000% true. And He's waiting for you. He's holding out His hand, waiting for you to grab it. Right, puppy? Say hi. And He loves you. You have to say it with all your heart and all your soul. And he'll know that you really want Him in your life. Think about that. Love y'all. Y'all take care and be safe out there.